just fell over. Quick fix. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so now we got covered the main three objectives as to why you're carrying what you're carrying. Okay, so next,
What were those again?
survivability, mobility, and counter mobility.
Thank you.
Okay, that means you need to get in and out, you need to cover your steps, and you need to be able to survive as a shinobi. Period. Everything else is a technique or way of doing things. So now we're going to get into a little bit of the espionage aspect. My front pocket is, I always leave it for recording information, right? And you're going to leave one tool in there that you can grab like that, that's going to allow you to give you protection. Alright, so my front pocket here is just a regular notebook. This one happens to be where you can write in the rain with a pen, so I can jot down notes. You see, as I'm listening, I'm writing stuff. I can rip it off, fold it up, tag it, put it into place. Somebody comes back, they can find it, and if they know where to look, you know. And then my second tool here is just a regular shuriken here. Okay, just one. This is the one that you're gonna throw. These aren't, you know, and I got it wrapped and it's been tempered. I make all these myself, so I can make a video on that later. This one is covered in a waxy resin to keep it from rusting. Okay, when you're out in the rain, the last thing you want is rusty tools that aren't gonna work. Okay, so my front pocket.
Why would rust make it not work?
Rust is going to do very bad things, okay? For one, if you get rust on your fingers, you know, you're going to leave fingertips, or you're going to leave fingerprints everywhere, okay? Two, you want to take care of your weapon, so you don't want it to rust, because it's going to eventually start cracking and breaking, and just, you know, bad idea. It's just iron, you know, that's been tempered and hardened, but you don't, trust me, you don't want it to rust. Cover it with wax. And now also, covering it with wax, if you know how to do it right, it's going to give you the ability to grip it in cold weather, wet weather. So if you're out in the rain and you need to throw this thing and have an accurate throw,
Now you're talking.
you need to have it good grip on it. And with water, you're going to slip, drop it, it's going to fall. But if you got some type of waxy resin on there, the water is going to bead right off and you're going to go right in your target. Also, it's used for poisons. When you're mixing poisons in, this is how you melt them off when you retrieve your gear. Okay? They stick to the wax. If it sticks in, that wax gets absorbed a lot quicker and easier when your body temperature. You know, you guys understand what I'm saying? This is the shinobi aspect of it. So this one is covered in wax, and this one would be my poison tip. Okay? Now, if it were really poison, which this one's not, I would take a cigarette butt and shove the end in there. Okay? So that's going to be easily accessible. And that's just my very front pocket right there.